Functions of middle ear. Tympanic membrane acts as a resonator. That is, it starts vibrating in and out and freely when the sound waves strikes the tympanic membrane. Another important function of middle ear is impedance matching. Sound waves have to pass from air into liquid medium in the internal ear. So there will be resistance to the transmission of the sound waves. This is overcome by increasing the pressure of sound waves at the level of oval window. The mechanisms are: the ear ossicles moves as a single unit. The size of handle of malleus is less than that of the size of incus, while the size of stapes is less than that of incus. And moreover, the handle of the malleus is longer than the long process of incus. Auditory ossicles thus function as a lever system that converts the resonant vibrations of tympanic membrane into the movements of the stapes against the perilymph-filled scala vestibuli of the cochlea. The lever action of the malleus and incus multiplies the intensity of sound waves to about 1.3 times. Then the effective surface area of tympanic membrane is 50 to 54 millimeter square, and that of oval window is just 3 to 4 millimeter square. That is, there is a reduction in surface area by 17 times at the level of oval window. Thus, both these mechanisms lead to corresponding increase in the sound pressure at the oval window. So the total increase in the sound pressure is about 22 times, that is 17 into 1.3. Tympanic or acoustic or attenuation reflex. It is a protective reflex against loud sound. Loud sound initiates a reflex contraction of middle ear muscles. First, it causes the contraction of the tensor tympani, which pulls the handle of the malleus immediately, which makes the tympanic membrane more taut and decreases the vibration of tympanic membrane. The tensor tympani is the muscle attached to the neck of the malleus, and it is supplied by the fifth, that is trigeminal nerve, by mandibular division. And second is stapedius is attached to the neck of stapes, which is supplied by the seventh or facial nerve. Its contraction pulls the foot plate of stapes away from the oval window and thus preventing the transmission of sound waves to the internal ear. Both these muscles contract reflexly in response to loud sound, and thus excessive sound is prevented from going to the oval window, and this reflex is called as tympanic, acoustic or attenuation reflex. The middle ear also helps in equalization of pressure on the either side of the tympanic membrane. It equalizes the pressure on both the sides of the tympanic membrane with the help of eustachian tube. Eustachian tube is usually closed, but during swallowing, chewing and yawning, it opens and equalizes the pressure on both the sides of